I rewatched BoJack Horseman recently, and of course, I fell into another existential crisis like everybody else who watches BoJack Horseman. But I also have a few thoughts that I would like to share, mainly on how BoJack Horseman is me. So I think when I first watched it a few years ago, I was young and happy. I didn't have anxiety or depression. I was surrounded with friends and college stuff. My biggest problem by then was whether or not I can finish my assignment before deadline because I binged a show and forgot the time. I didn't have a problem with opening my heart to people and to commit. So I hated Bojack. I thought he is so weird and he had everything. Normal people would need an enormous amount of work, luck, and money to get where he is now. And a lot of women in his life is amazing. I would be so stoked to have his life. Why would he always destroy his life on purpose? And what exactly is there to sulk about? Yeah, your mom didn't say she loved you when you were growing up, but that's 50 years ago. Why are you still depressed? You live in a big house and you have a nice career and people loved you. I didn't understand shit. The second time I watched it though, I remember it was in the year 2020. I had the worst anxiety. My family had gone through some shit and I wasn't doing well in school. I didn't have friends in my new school and there's the pandemic. My life's plan is destroyed. I haven't had a date in years. And every time people try to make advances at me, I was like, look, I don't know where my life's going. I don't know where am I gonna be next year. I have severe mental health issues. I don't think I can do this right now. So suddenly I get it. BoJack is me. I mean, not only the fear of commitment, but the never taking any responsibilities and always finding excuses to feel happy or to why my mistakes are not my fault. The never happy, always striving for the next new thing. But when I get it, I feel a brief window of happiness. It's like euphoria, and then it was gone. The school I went to was my dream school. And then when I got in, I was wild with joy, but only for a few days. And then I had to worry about housing. Then I worried about the fact that I didn't have any friends. I was worried that I wasn't able to pass the course. I was worried that I chose the wrong program. I always find a way to destroy myself. I always find a way to destroy a good thing. People would be so happy if they went to my school. Some people would be so happy to live in a foreign country for several years for their education. And I do have friends from like my older schools and from other line of my time on this earth. And some people would be just happy to have that. Just like how I would be so happy if I had Bojack's house and career, but it was never enough for us, is it? He went for an Oscar, I went for the next best thing, but when we get it, will we be happy? Will we be happily ever after? I don't think so. We will have an euphoria, and then it was gone again, and we are back to being our miserable self. Just like that. Why can't we enjoy things as it is? Bojack is a Capricorn like myself. Our birthday is actually 3 days apart. I see so much of him in me. I remember he had an anxiety attack in the beginning of the show, and the doctor said to take it easy, and Princess Caroline said he did nothing other than to take it easy, and people were laughing. But I understood that. I can relate to that because I feel like I like to work so hard like Princess Caroline, but sometimes I can't or wouldn't. I have terrible procrastination, and when I do sit on my ass, I have an existential crisis to what am I doing with my life? And then I have anxiety. It's so funny because it's true.
Fuck, man. What else is there to say?